By the way, what was your friction with, is it Frankie Fraser? What was the friction there?
No, the truth about it all is this. Frankie Fraser's wife ran off with my doorman, and he hated my guts ever since. I couldn't prove to him I didn't know about it. I didn't know about it. I knew all about it, but that's what happened. And when all that come up and the copper went, oh no, I'm paying Dave, Frankie went, yeah, I believe him, Dave's a grass. Sort of put an endorsement on it, even though the rest of the whole of the underworld, like the Ronnie and Reggie Cray said I was all right, Ronnie Biggs said I'm all right, Charlie Bronson said I'm all right, the Richardsons, Freddie, the only one that didn't say I was all right was him, because his wife had run off of my, yeah, and I didn't like him for that. Yeah, I went round his house and I went to go and batter him, but when I went round there, he's 78, he's 7 stone, I couldn't even hit him, he'd break. And like
What was that conversation like when you guys sat?
There was no conversation. He shit himself. He opened the door. He had no teeth in, a string vest. I went, I can't even hit you. You'll break, you fucking silly little man. Like, look at you. Oof. You know what I mean? I didn't want someone to go and shoot him. He was just going, yeah, I believe the police. And then it went to court. I was found not guilty. So there shouldn't be no room. I was found not guilty. The policeman went to prison. I had the tape on and bugged the copper. What fucking more proof do you want? I would have caught dressed as a clown and battered him. What do you want me to do? You understand what I mean? But he's decided to go, no, I still believe the copper. So it made a little ill feeling, but not ill feeling enough for me to do anything. He's 80 years old. And had he actually, because he was a really big myth, he'd done 47 years in prison.
And
right?
apparently
Not
like
in
40...
one go. He got caught with every thing he ever done, the silly bastard. Everything he ever done, he got caught. And now he's done 47 years in prison. I'm supposed to look up to him because he's done 47 years in prison. I think he's an arsehole. Yeah, he's a complete knob. And that little myth about you go to prison and learn a lot of new crimes, that's not true. That's shit. You're only going to meet people that got fucking caught. All you're going to learn in there is how not to do it. No one in there is going to be no criminal genius because they're all in prison. Right? All you're going to learn all day long is they're going to tell you, this is how I got caught, that's how I got caught. Anchor, gloves, fingerprints, GPS. They'll all tell you how they got caught. So if you then come out of prison and you want to carry on being a criminal, if you can remember all the ways that they told you they get caught, then you're a better criminal. Because you've remembered all the ways they got caught. But no one in there is going to teach you how to do it properly because they all got caught.
Interesting.
Does that not make sense?
No, I understand what you're saying. I mean, I understand the point you're making. And he said he had 40 hits, right? In his career, he had some number like that is what you read about him.
It's not true.
Yeah, I mean, that's what...
Because I knew all of the people that grew up in his era,
yeah,
the pulling the people's teeth out, it's all a fart, it's all not real. It never ever happened.
That's part of the myth?